Well, Casey said it, but for those who don't know, Josh and I met on a dating app. That would probably work better. Our first date was at a specialty burger restaurant where he made fun of me for choosing the spot when I only eat plain cheeseburgers. I showed up to that date nervous as ever, but within minutes of talking to you, those nerves went right out the window. Your ability to calm me down is something that you do effortlessly to this day, and you are who I think of when I think of home. You are my best friend and the love of my life, and I never would have imagined that life would give me such an amazing man to call my husband. You are beyond anything that I could have ever wished for. So in front of all of our friends and family, I promise you these things. To love you unconditionally, even when you're beating me in Mario Kart. To be right by your side no matter what life throws at us. To comfort you when the Steelers and Pirates lose, which seems to be a lot. To be your biggest fan, to cheer you on through every one of your success stories. And in the same breath, I promise to be your shoulder to cry on when life gets too tough. To work with you, not against you, with whatever difficult situation arises, and to not go to bed angry. To acknowledge that while we are not perfect, we are perfect for each other. To not take life too seriously, and to always have a young heart and spirit as we grow older. To be your partner through all things, not to possess you, but to stand side by side as equals. Most importantly, I promise to show you that every day, I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life, and what a privilege it is to have your heart. Finally, to quote one of our favorite TV shows, I look forward to a lifetime of joy, growth, and constant mispronunciation of common words with you.
I'm sorry, that's nothing. Hey, Kelly, this may be a surprise, but I can be a little bit weird, chaotic. I sometimes have an odor. I'm discombobulated. Sometimes a downright mess, but that doesn't stop you from being my biggest supporter. That didn't stop you from always being by my side. Even on my worst days, you stand by me. No. And I know me. That's a difficult task. Just last week, you had to take me to Med Express because I burnt myself and almost burned down the house. Then took me home from a party because Uncle has tried to poison me. Therefore, I'm going to make the following vows. I promise that I'm never going to go to bed angry. I promise that I will never take I love you for granted. I promise I will take better care of my pieces of paper. I will cherish going to sleep by your side and waking up by your side. I will always tell you the truth, which is why I promise that I will never stop beating you at Mario Kart. I will always have time to give you a big hug after work on a long day. days and then listen to your day. I will support you as you support me. I won't ever leave your side. I won't ever leave your side, as your problems are now our problems. Our victories are your victories are my victories. Your losses are my losses. And it doesn't matter how dire the situation, I know we will get through it with your hand in mine.
What do you think, Joke?
I promise that every day I will love you more than the day before. I even promise that I will get better at doing loads of laundry. I promise to always keep working on myself. Common word I mispronounced. I promise working on myself to be the best version of me. I promise to be the type of husband that you deserve and someone your mom would be proud to call her son-in-law. I promise to love you and cherish you for the rest of my days.